Hey everyone, General Faryabi here, and let's talk about something that's often whispered about but rarely addressed directly: the impact of past relationships on our ability to commit in the future. Now, before we dive in, understand this isn't about judgment. It's about honesty and self-awareness. We're going to explore 5 ways a high body count can potentially create roadblocks in your journey to finding lasting love. This isn't about dwelling on the past, but about understanding how our experiences shape us. Remember, knowledge is power, and by understanding these potential pitfalls, we can navigate our love lives with more intention and clarity. If you're ready to unlock a deeper understanding of yourself and your relationship patterns, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Let's face it, short-term flings can be exciting. They're filled with new experiences and a sense of freedom, but constantly jumping from one casual encounter to the next can create emotional detachment. We often avoid investing our true emotions, fearing vulnerability. This pattern makes it hard to connect deeply when we meet someone special. Trust. It's the bedrock of any strong relationship, the invisible thread that binds 2 souls together. But a high body count can sometimes cast shadows of doubt, making it challenging to build that unshakable foundation of trust with a future partner. Think about it. When we've had numerous partners, especially if those relationships ended badly, it's easy to carry baggage from the past into our present. We might find ourselves questioning our partner's motives, wondering if they'll hurt us like others have before. We might overanalyze their actions, searching for hidden meanings or signs of infidelity. This constant suspicion can create a toxic cycle of insecurity and doubt, poisoning the well of trust before it even has a chance to deepen. It's like trying to build a house on a foundation of sand. No matter how beautiful the structure, the slightest tremor of doubt can send it crumbling down. The key is to recognize that past experiences, while shaping us, don't have to define our future. Healing from past hurts, addressing our own insecurities, and learning to trust ourselves first are essential steps in breaking free from this cycle. It's about understanding that trust is a choice, a conscious decision to believe in the best of our partner and in ourselves. Our minds are wired to seek patterns, to categorize experiences and create mental shortcuts. While this can be helpful in navigating the world, it can backfire in relationships, especially when we fall into the trap of comparison. A high body count can sometimes magnify this tendency, leading us to compare our current partner to a highlight reel of past experiences. Suddenly, every quirk, every imperfection, is held up against an idealized version of someone we used to know. We might find ourselves romanticizing past relationships, remembering only the good times while overlooking the reasons they ended. This distorted view can create unrealistic expectations for our current partner, setting them up for failure before they even begin. It's like trying to enjoy a delicious meal while constantly comparing it to a dish you had years ago. You might find yourself focusing on subtle differences, overlooking the unique flavors and textures of what's right in front of you. The key is to savor the present moment, to appreciate the individual qualities of your current partner without letting the past cloud your judgment. Remember, every relationship is unique, a tapestry woven from shared experiences, vulnerabilities, and dreams. By letting go of the need to compare, we open ourselves up to the possibility of discovering something truly special, something that surpasses the confines of our past. For some, the idea of settling down evokes feelings of warmth, security, and the comfort of shared dreams. But for those who've experienced a string of casual encounters, commitment can feel like a cage, a restriction on their freedom, and a threat to their sense of self. Think about it. When you've tasted the excitement of new connections, the thrill of the chase, the constant novelty of different partners, settling down can seem, well, a bit boring. This fear of missing out, of being tied down to just one person, can be a powerful deterrent to commitment. You might find yourself self-sabotaging relationships, pushing away perfectly good partners out of an unconscious fear of missing out on something better. It's like having a buffet of desserts laid out before you, each one more tempting than the last. You want to try them all, afraid of committing to just one and missing out on a different flavor. But here's the thing. True fulfillment in love isn't about sampling every option. It's about savoring the richness of a meaningful connection. The key is to shift your perspective, to recognize that commitment isn't a limitation on your freedom, but rather an invitation to experience a deeper, more fulfilling kind of love. It's about choosing to build something real, something lasting, with someone who truly sees and cherishes you for who you are. Think of relationships like muscles. The more we use them, the stronger they become. But just like any other skill, building healthy relationship habits takes time, effort, and consistent practice. Casual flings, while fun and exciting, often lack the depth and commitment required to develop these crucial relationship muscles. We might become accustomed to surface-level connections, avoiding difficult conversations or the emotional work required to navigate conflict and build lasting intimacy. Then, when we do meet someone special and want to build a future together, we might find ourselves ill-equipped to handle the inevitable challenges that arise in any committed relationship. It's like training for a marathon by only ever going for short jogs around the block. You might feel good in the moment, but when faced with the real deal, you'll quickly realize you haven't built the endurance or stamina required to go the distance. The key is to approach relationships with intention, even casual ones. Practice open communication, active listening, and healthy conflict resolution. View each experience as an opportunity to learn and grow, to hone your relationship skills, and prepare yourself for the real deal. Remember, love is a marathon, not a sprint. And just like any marathon runner will tell you, the key to crossing the finish line is consistent training and a willingness to embrace the challenges along the way. Look, I want to be crystal clear. Having a high body count doesn't automatically doom you to a life of relationship struggles. It's simply about recognizing potential patterns and making conscious choices moving forward. Remember, you are not defined by your past. The beauty of life is our ability to learn, grow, and create a future that aligns with our deepest desires. If you've resonated with any of these points, take it as an opportunity for self-reflection, not self-judgment. Now I want to hear from you. Have you experienced any of these challenges in your own life? What steps have you taken to overcome them? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this important conversation. And as always, if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more empowering content. Until next time, take care.